Hello, teacher. Good morning. Today I'm going to talk about my life, about me. First of all, I was born on May the 4th of 2002 in Mexico City. After a few days about that, I was registered on Morelia, Michoacán. Next, I think when I want to talk about my life, first I was my early childhood. I was a shy guy that I like to draw and read and draw a lot. Be with his friend that was closest friends because I didn't have a lot because I was too shy to speak to a lot of things to a lot of people. Here is when I was a little child. I was like 6, 7 years old. I don't remember. It was in second of preschool on the November 13th of 2004. Ah, no, I was 2 years old. Oh, so there I was in a party. I think it was Cristobal party. I was his friends and I was in second of preschool. We meet like in first of preschool. There was a party. And there on elementary, I was still a lot of shy guy, but I was trouble. I was a troublemaker. In first grade, I make like 15 reports because I was too messy and too anxious, and I never stopped making messes. Well, in third of elementary, I started making a taste for sports, any sports. I was playing since preschool football, but I don't like it a lot because I have an accident with the ball. I was hit with the ball very hard. I was scared for the ball then, so I started playing basketball, and I truly like it. In that time, my mom, all the vacations of elementary was make me to go on mm, summer camp of sports, all sports. We play tennis, baseball, we go swimming, and a lot of things. I think I was in love with all the sports. I like it all of them. So, but every sports taking an accident. I don't know. I was not cautious, no precarious with that. So I was having accidents all the time. For example, on my last year on that camp, I went swimming. So I jumped from a platform. So I jumped so curved. So my face hit the bottom of the pool and I broke my nose. Yeah, that's why I started living the sports except basketball. That's the one I continued in a part of the accidents. I liked it the most. Also squash that's one of my favorites, but I don't know how to play it pretty well. Well, when I started junior high, I started not caring about school. There was going through the life. I don't know why. It was very no, I don't know why I do that. That's one of my problems to not take care of the things. Yeah. So if I was my age again, I would make more effort on the things, put my best effort on all of that, so I can have more learnings and be more conscious of my life on there, and also be less shy because that make me a lot of trouble. Not have the how to speak properly. Then on high school, I start on fourth grade taking classes serious again. But after finals, I was like, oh, what? I can make my grades great finals because I don't know. I always better my grades on the finals. Yeah, that's kind of dumb too because I can exempt exams. But in fifth grade, I don't take care of the classes, and now went almost all of the finals. Also in this grade, I don't know. It was too late for me to correct that part. I think so. That was all my problems. I can solution now on the future, but now I'm too lost about that. That make me a little anxious. So, one of the things I like are playing sports, not watching them. I think that's boring. Also, another thing I like is to cooking. I love. No, I don't like that. I love it. It's my favorite things to do is to cook for my family and my friends. I love it to make when my friends go to make a barbecue. This is my favorite things. Also, something I really don't like is to stay in a place a lot of time. So like this quarantine really affected me. I'm being really nervous about everything. I don't like it. So another thing that bothers me is to have nothing to do. If I don't have something to do, I don't have a request, I feel anxious. I am starting to what I do. I don't know how to do, and I get desperate. Desperate. So one of my nearly goals is if I finish finals and I increase my grade with these finals, I will I will start joining my career. And my goal of that part is to get my get a degree of my career, finish my career. That it will be aeronautic engineering, so I can start being a part of the society, a productive being of the society, not living producing to the society. And also, on my closest goals is finish finals with good grades and winning a scholarship if it's possible. One of not so important but also emotional, but emotional one is to see my friends of school one more time and hang out with them at least one more time before this year ends. Because of this quarantine have ruined most of my plans. So another thing I love to do is to start going to counselor classes to be more, no, no, psychological classes to be less shy and be more open with my thoughts. My important achievement, I think I feel happy with that one. That's my best one. Is to I won two tournaments of MMA. That's a martial art training. I don't know. I don't remember pretty well the name. This was like 2 years ago when I was in third grade of junior high. That's my happiest memory because I was very happy. That's one of the best things I have achieved. Also, one of my greatest shifts is when I was in elementary of I think second, third. I won a I won a degree of best grade. I was happy then because I don't know how I get it. But in that time it was easy and you don't need to make a big effort. I was happy about that time. Also, I don't think I have another important achievement. I think that's all. I don't remember another one. No, not so that important like the other two. That's all. Thank you, teacher. I hope you have a great vacations, and we can see you soon.